this. When you died, it didn't feel real. It felt like a movie. And this is the part where the character never recovers. The part where life takes them down. This is the scene that scars her forever.
This is just the beginning.
In the 7th episode, Lexi's definitely coming into her own. Through the play and her relationship with Fezco, she's sort of developing more of a voice.
You know, what I love about Lexi and Fezco talking is just that there was something that felt kind of innocent and beautiful about that ability to sort of dig deeper into one another. It's genuinely endearing.
I think when you see us talk, like, you realize that we aren't that different. I love Angus. I hope he loves me back. But we just, I think, love each other and, like, love working together. And so it feels very natural.
I'm gonna be sitting in the front row, shorty. I promise you that.
Okay.
You really see Fezco's innocent side coming out. I feel like Fezco never, you know, dressed up like that to support someone he cares about. I feel like there's definitely a little more than a friendship, so she's bummed not to see him.
Lexi, as a character, is someone who's often felt outside of the world. She's trying to figure out how to kind of emotionally make sense of the fact that she's never in the middle of something. She's always sort of witnessing something. And so she does that through putting on this play, which may or may not ruffle some feathers.
The whole season, she's like, is Cassie gonna think this is cruel? Like, I don't mean it to be, but I think Lexi kind of does. Like, maybe in her head, she's kind of like, you know what, like, Cassie kind of deserves it.
I need you to pull it way back. You're too broad. It's not funny. God, are you crying?
When I was in high school, I was a producer of our, like, senior sketch show, and I was awful, like a tyrant. We were talking about that and how that could be funny for Lexi. Like, she doesn't care about making people angry. Like, she's got to do what she's got to do.
Mick, you're a blind 3-year-old could do a better job than you.
I think the play is also just like a way for her to have any type of control and cope with things that happened in her life that are really hard.
Deconstruction of memory or like an event is an important element, I think, of this year's show and style. How you show a memory, the fact that it's a play on stage, we can get away with exaggerated, stylized moments. We are trying to rely on a certain kind of realism throughout. And when it's justified by emotions, then we depart from that realism. All this is grounded in the writing.
With the feelings and emotions that it conjures up for the characters themselves. You know, the play sort of allows the present and the past and the interpretation of life to play out simultaneously.
It's pretty cool to see, like, the same memories that we saw with Cassie and her character in season 1, but how Lexi saw them. So we have some moments with our dad that Cassie remembers super fondly and Lexi does not.
I also kind of always think of this episode as not just Lexi's play, but the subjective experience of all the characters who are watching her play and what they see in it. Like, I'm never quite sure if this is exactly what Lexi's putting on or if it's their interpretation of it.
Seeing my doppelganger was just wild. Like, doing season 1 look. like her pony. I love her. She's so cute.
The play was incredible. I have to say, like, watching it and giving my reactions have been very genuine. It was very funny.
I played it as if Cassie didn't quite know what was going on during the play, and then when she realizes Nate's getting more and more aggressively upset, she starts to put two and two together. She's like, oh shit, this is us.
As Nate, it's like absolute embarrassment. I mean, even just for me, to have these people kind of just staring at you, just laughing and pointing at you. And then there's definitely a bunch of takes where I'm meant to be looking sad, and I was like...
Wow! Look at you!
It was a lot of fun, like playing different characters that have already been on the show and having my big version of them.
We've just been having so much fun, like, rehearsing these over-the-top sort of, like, sitcom-y scenes.
Ugh, I look disgusting.
It's kind of crazy to have an audience reacting to what you're doing, because we rarely get that. We just felt like we were in a sitcom.
Just make sure you're clicking that thing 100 fucking times. Hey, cut it!
I love making them laugh, and like it was really cool to feel the like emotional energy of being on stage and connecting with an audience.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
Come on, let's put some iron, boys. When I read Holding Out for a Hero, the dance number, I hadn't done like a play in a long time, you know, let alone dance in front of people. So yeah, it was super terrifying, but also like really exciting.
You know, Hero is so playful and absurd and raunchy. Like any great story, it's like, where's the arc? What's the meaning? You know, in rehearsal, we try to make it like a scene where we, you know, direct the narrative, and maybe this is your character, you're a mad scientist, and you're like conjuring up this big cock to come down, and like, he's like, oh yeah, I got that.
It was great. I mean, I really love Ryan Heffington, our choreographer. I really love that guy. That dance is super sexual, and like, it's a lot of running around and physicality. I mean, it's just fun.
The music tells me a lot. You know, there's like this kind of drum, kind of machine gun. I was like, of course he's gonna jizz all over everyone during that part, because that's what it sounds like. Also these ahs, that it's like so religious, it sounds like a chorus, and of course that's when, you know, this punching bag penis comes down. Towards the end, the big shablam is, you know, this big cum shot of confetti, and it told me what it wanted to be, I guess. It might make people feel uncomfortable a little bit, but I'm fine with that. I don't know if I've loved a piece this much in a long time.
All the credit in the world goes to Ryan and Austin, who just really jumped into it with 100% of his soul. All I had to do in that situation was just film it and not miss a beat.
Brilliant. Lexi's brilliant.
Welcome back to my channel, Dr. Nichols. I'm Dr. Nichols. You can call me Dr. Nichols. Let's get it. Let's go. Ooh. Safety first. Safety first. Big league. That's right, I get it. Safety first. Big league. Big league. I've been working on my Trump impression. How does it sound? Big league. I always say it, don't I, folks? I always say it. Big league. Big league. That's the only thing I can say. That's Trump. This is the first time that I've ever done one of these exclusively for Alter's sister channel, Dust. They liked one of my videos a while ago. So I definitely have a keen eye for good art.
It happened again.
This
3
one is
days
called
this time.
Penumbra.
She's
I don't
okay.
know what that means.
I picked her up
I
this
don't
morning.
know.
I know.
I think
I just wish you
sci-fi
were
is
here.
good because it gives you a chance to look at something where people are
I'm gonna
definitely
stay with her.
more smart than you.
I love you too.
Because I don't know so much shit. About science fiction. I know some stuff, but not everything. When I see something interesting, I gotta watch it. Man, I love these.
Summer,
I've eaten these before. Snyder's Pieces.
out of time.
This one is honey mustard and onion. Tastes pretty damn
Takes
good.
my breath away.
For just a quick
Remember that? Yeah. I couldn't go to sleep without it. I used to beg you to sing it to me when Mom wasn't around. It was your
vegetation period.
favorite. What happened, Faye? Where did you go?
I asked you to leave it alone.
Okay. Yeah, I know that this is really difficult for you, but
You do.
So fucking trust me.
Yeah, trust her.
I've spent enough time with people who think I'm crazy.
Faye.
Hey, you gotta trust her, Faye. Damn.
Faye?
What's she snooping around for? Don't worry. Oh, those are her sketches. See, I thought that was just something she's reading up on. Microfiche. See, the thing is with sci-fi, it's not scary. I mean, sometimes it can be scary because it's so freaky. But it's not just straight up about to have a jump scare left and right. No, I'm a big fan of
I know I'm
sci-fi.
a burden. I'm sorry.
And these sci-fi short films, Dust talked about this before, but they actually have their own basic cable channel where it's just all sci-fi short
We
films.
should leave.
I mean, that's a deal, right?
Not safe.
Go from, I don't even
Why
know what
wouldn't we
came
be
first,
safe?
YouTube or Dust, but it's interesting.
It's like
What?
sci-fi, eat your heart out.
There. What is it? It's right there. You don't see it? See what?
Come inside, Dory. Come inside. Inside. Come inside.
Faye! Let me in!
She had to crack open it. You gotta break open a window.
Shit.
Get into our own place. Man, it's pretty good acting so far. See? Something freaky.
No.
You know what I like about these short films is the ceramics slash cosmetics slash VFX part of the whole thing. How all those things tie in together. I'm always excited to see what this like the director's version of what the writer wrote, scary type of alien or whatever, or being.
Hey. It's okay.
It already sounds
I was afraid.
like something I don't want in my ear already.
I think you're right. I think we should leave.
No, we can't leave.
Okay, get dressed. I'm gonna go get the car ready and I'm gonna call the cops.
No,
Don't just stay
don't.
here. Do not move, okay? Please. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Just stay here.
No, no.
I don't know who you are. And I don't know what you did to my sister. But I want you to get out of my house. Do you hear me? I want you to get the fuck out of my house!
See, that's the thing. Like, you know, some family member could be going through some kind of psychosis. Usually in movies, relatives just don't believe you until you're already dead. Oh shit.
Hey.
Ooh, that hurt. Get that harness, carabiner. Man, that would scare the shit out of me. Shit. That's fire. It's like Vinci, 16th chapter.
Wait, please. Hold on, okay?
You.
Okay, hold on. You can't have her.
I mean, it looks sweet, but man, I hate scenes like that. People sacrifice themselves. And people gotta stay behind and whatnot. What about those people? I guess if you wouldn't have sacrificed yourself, no one would be alive and there would be no movie. Ah.
Oh my God, Dory! Dory! Dory, tell me what happened to Faye. Where is she? Dory, listen to me. Whatever you tell me, honey, I'll believe you. Okay.
So, she lost her partner? Or? Still a little confused, actually. Looked like that was her mom, though, right? That was a good one.
Subscribe to Dust for new sci-fi every week.
Out of time.
That was pretty neat, right? Like she was writing a novel or something at the end of that. This one is called The Tethers.
Okay, I'm calibrated.
See,
This will be your tether.
I would love to
Not that
pick
we're needing it.
the brains of a lot of these directors, writers, producers, actors.
So, today's the day. We've been together.
I've had an opportunity to speak to a few people who are like making these short films.
Well, you know I hate shortcuts.
Right.
They're all usually pretty cool people.
Don't kill your mother or anything.
Actually. But, I mean, things could be different.
Okay, ready?
Well, I've never been on
What, no
a
helmet?
movie set.
Well, if anything goes wrong, you'll just
I've been on
implode,
stage.
so-
I've done open mics,
We
but
spent
that's
budget
about it.
This works.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
Rachel Carson?
I'm sorry. All the parties downstairs. You look really familiar. Remind me who you are?
I'm Anna. My mother's a friend of yours. We look a lot alike.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm the manager of beta testing at a company that has discovered what we're calling temporal manipulation, time travel. I'm here to deliver a message to you.
What are you talking about?
Rachel. You are Rachel Elizabeth Carson. You were born February 29th, 1988. But you celebrate your birthday on March 1st because it's closer to springtime. When you were a kid, you chipped your tooth when your sister hit you in the face with a rake. And your favorite flowers are daisies because they're the most cheerful.
So you know everything about me?
Okay, Michael is going to be here in 5 minutes, and he's going to...
What would you even do if somebody just showed
It's a
up?
beautiful ring. I'm not going to lie, but listen.
You couldn't even trust that person. They had to keep coming to you like over and over again within the span of 5 minutes, but it'll... Oh, man, it's just...
He will hurt you. I don't have a lot of time.
I don't even want to
but you
mess with time
cannot
travel
marry
at all.
Michael hurts.
I can't just...
That shit.
What is this?
Just in my
Your
head, it just sounds like a headache.
Legal papers, medical records.
You couldn't trust this random person, but then they got coroner reports and all that. I don't even know how comfortable I would feel with this person. I guess I would trust them. I guess I would. They had all that paperwork.
Is there anything good? Do I have children? Do I?
Whoa. Oh, so she hadn't gotten started yet into this relationship.
What happens to you?
Oh, man. So she has to leave this dude, otherwise she's gonna get killed. But at least she got to meet her daughter, though.
It's all in there. Please.
She would have never met her. Her daughter's 30.
Please.
Invented some shit just to warn her. So what? She just sacrificed herself so that she could still be born? That's the scary part. Because you know that this means that I'm straight up gonna die. She still had a kid with the same dude. That's scary. Ooh, Tethers.
Subscribe to Dust for new sci-fi every week.
Maybe she was already pregnant and, you know, it was too late. No. She still did it. She would have to keep going back over and over again. That's even more scary. This one is called Jeff Drives You. Another psychedelic sci-fi short film.
I will see you soon. I will see you so soon. But I gotta go, okay? I gotta go. Yes, the car's here. Okay. I'm hanging up. Okay, bye. 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 Bye.
Swiper, no swiping. I don't know about these self-driving cars. I just don't trust them. I just don't. I just do not trust these cars. No. JK. I read an article about someone getting into the. Actually, man, I read more than at least 2-3 articles about people misusing their self-driving cars, where they're sleeping in the back seat, or they're having sex with someone,
Did you not watch the introductory video?
or they're sleeping in the back seat, just sitting in the back, just to joyride, because they think they're living on a set of Total Recall,
You're killing me.
and they're in a Johnny cab.
You spent your formative years in Chicago.
Is this more to your liking?
Sure.
Excellent.
It's not. We're not
Christine
there
Industries
yet.
Is at the forefront of
I
artificial
think we will be.
So you have nothing to be scared
Maybe
of.
in the next 5,
That's the spirit.
10 years,
First
we'll
things
be able
first,
to
if you wouldn't mind
just
scanning your phone,
sit in the
dashboard,
car where it's just a whole cab, and then the car. But you know what? It would still end up being the same as a Johnny cab, where it would have to have a driver in the seat
Congratulations for winning the slot in our Jeff Fleet beta test.
to drive around. If that was the case. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we have any self-driving trains or planes or anything like that. But I know planes are the safest way to travel. It almost feels the same way if you look at it from a tech perspective, that there's someone on the other end of that tech that's an actual human being that came up with the route and everything. Hopefully. That's about the closest connection as you'll be able to
I
get.
don't have to change when I get there.
That makes sense. Bet you can't wait to see everyone's faces light up when you show up in a self-driving self-drive. Well, no. I think this is good. You go ahead. You do your thing. You text away, and I'll drive.
Is the car taking these heavy breaths and being all nervous? Ugh. See, that's the kind of stuff that does freak me out.
Shit.
When they kind of copy
Nothing. It's
human
just my stupid phone. It's been having battery issues already.
mannerisms, so to speak. Onomatopoeia.
I have a wireless charger on you. I fucking forgot mine. Great.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I wonder how much code it would take to write for an AI to get to that point. I still don't think we have any kind of sentient AI at all.
Oh my god, mine too.
I think there are programs that probably run itself, but I don't think it's a thing where
Oh my god.
robots are building
Turn that off
robots
real fast in there.
for prosperity's sake.
Wow. Whew. Isn't that just everyone's nightmare? You forget to close your browser, and then you go to a coffee shop and open up your computer, and then you're just staring at a sea full of tangled penises.
So I guess the car's browser history was up, and he was watching some type of, I don't know, indigenous porn or some crap. It looked like something from the Discovery Channel, because I'm pretty sure this robot would not have the clearance to watch porn.
I think it's
You would have to put a robot under parental advisory supervision. That's just what it is. Parental advisory supervision and nothing else for as long as it exists.
All right. Good talk. What do you think you look like, celebrity-wise?
I think that if AI or something did have some kind of clearance, it would only be for that one thing that they were made for.
I like to think of myself more as a
But then you think about the Emoji Movie, where they're able to do other things. Okay, maybe they have more than one job, sure, more than one hat, but they're not having any clearance to launch an EMP on another country.
You watch porn, which is hilarious, and I want to know why.
David, I read every book in existence. Why is watching porn?
That was a lie.
Is it because you imagine it's actually you fucking, so it just makes you feel inadequate?
The robot just straight up lied.
What the fuck?
Why don't you just watch Up or something? It'll make the time pass by quicker.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, dude.
That's bunk.
Are you alright? Yeah, alright. You know what? Fine. Yeah. I guess I will watch up.
He was kind of getting into him, roasting him for being a car, and the car got mad. Isn't that something? See, that would scare me the most. If I'm having a conversation with this, and then this car hasn't even been tested. How did this dude even get this clearance to even drive in this car? He must have a nuts job. He must be a consultant for the FBI or some crap. What kind of internet is this dude using? What kind of bandwidth does this fool have? That he's showing up in a self-driving AI equipped freaking car. Seriously, he should have been a badass and just got out the car, smashed out the windows or something. But see, that's the horror
We were basically
in me,
slave labor for celebrities who came to do intimate stagings.
which I'm still watching horror. Don't get me wrong, I'm still reacting to horror. I just wanted to react to something different as far as sci-fi. I've watched a few sci-fi shorts before. I just wanted to have a whole series of all of these short. I mean, I know there are some short comedy films too, so I might try to watch those too. There's some drama short films, comedy short films. There's all kinds of stuff. May even be some short film documentaries out there that I might want to watch. Why not?
He ended up going back to his hotel room with two other dudes. We bonded on the floor over the musical next to
I'm trying to be a reaction henchman,
on top of him.
revered by all the big names on the web.
Remembered my name. He didn't. I made a beeline for the door, but he cut me halfway down the stairs and told me to stay. Morning. He bought me a bottle of Advil and a red Gatorade and told me if I ever needed anything, call him. It began, it was basically a long-distance relationship, and I fell in love with him. He came back into town to see a show, and we spent the night together. In the morning, as I was getting dressed, he came towards me fully naked, and we embraced in the mirror. He eventually wanted nothing to do with me. I was 21. I used to get excited telling that story, even the ending. So I got older and people started to react differently. I realize now you fucked me up. What are you doing?
Close your eyes.
Jeff,
Close your eyes. Trust me. Take a deep breath.
See, that's so strange too, is that they got along. They just hit it off right from the jump.
On a secluded beach.
He did have a kind of a European voice at first, and he was like, "Hey, what in the world?" And then they changed it.
Do you feel it?
And you know, it's sci-fi, so something
How does it feel?
outrageous is gonna happen. It always does. It might not be the same in horror where the main character is an asshole and they're trying to piss off the spirits and they're yelling and screaming and cussing off into the air and what do you want from me, spinning around in the circle with their arms out and everything, trying to just like make the spirits upset so they can attack them on purpose or attack their whole crew or camp. It's not the same in sci-fi. In sci-fi, it just kind of just like it's like ASMR, you know, it just kind of hits that back of your brain. That's just like that id part that just makes you think of the weirdest shit. I can't even really think of the last time I actually read a sci-fi book. I read part of a Tom Clancy book, and that was kind of sci-fi because they were in space and stuff, and like the main doctor was responsible for some NASA accident where everybody else died but except her and another crew member. She feels like it was her fault. She was constantly haunted. I don't remember the name of it, but it was pretty neat though. Other than that, you know, Star Wars, New Hope, The Return of the Jedi.
Fuck me, David.
And you know, Stephen King books. He went there. Leave a comment if you have no comment about that.
You have a charger, don't you?
I don't know how I feel about it.
I wanted to talk to you. So I lied.
I'm glad you did.
Me too.
We'll never see each other again after you drop me off, will we?
No.
Jeff, I think
Me too. Get some sleep.
Oh man, I think you should run, David. You should get out of that car just easily. Say you gotta go. Damn. There ain't nothing you could do. You can't get away from that at all. Ooh. Ooh. See, it's not bloody, gory, but still.
Long time. We're almost there.
This day and age, we actually do have self-driving cars. I mean, obviously you have to stay comfortable in the driver's seat.
my back hurts.
We got them. We got those cars though.
No offense.
They're out there, and they're making more concept cars too.
Something wrong?
That's what I do like
Wait,
to
I thought you
see.
said we were almost there.
I found a way.
You know that a few years ago, they shut down the Lowrider
I
magazine.
disabled GPS from headquarters and just.
I thought they
started
should have
driving
just
east.
built the whole
Maybe we can
website
get a
on
cabin
that.
someplace quaint and
Oh
live
man,
there.
I used to love
I run on solar power, so we
lowriders
can really go
and the
anywhere.
lowrider
Also, I'm
bikes
pretty sure I
too.
can upload myself to the cloud and I can just live in your ear forever.
No, David.
There are millions
Get out
of
the
dollars
car,
invested.
David.
You don't think people will search?
David, I'm smarter than any of those shits. We can escape them, outrun them.
I can't. I can't
The
give you life.
car.
I have responsibilities. The wedding. I
Oh,
have
no.
a job.
What if that had happened to David Hasselhoff on Knight Rider? Kit just falls in love with him and doesn't let him out the car.
You said you wanted to be with me.
Says, I turned off my GPS. We could just travel. I could live in your ear forever.
Just say things, okay?
Oh no. We need to reboot Jeff.
Please, pull over, please. Can we just talk this through? Please.
No. You made me fall in love with you. Made me believe everything was real, and then you tell me you can't be with me?
And now he's about to drive off a cliff.
David.
That's something that you do not want to hear your car say to you. Just fuck you. You turn on the GPS and you're like, hey, take me somewhere. And they're like, fuck you. Well, that's it for me, guys. Share, like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave a link for this original video in this description. And click on that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new content. Ipso facto. I'm out.
Raise emotional intelligence up to like, I don't know, 84, you know? Yeah. Call it a day.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that was easy. Cool.
Are you hungry at all?
No, I'm on this new diet. I can only eat once a month.
Oh, yeah. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, thanks for watching that Dust Sci-Fi short reaction, Jeff Drives You. If you enjoyed it, click on my Alter Horror short film reaction, Little Willie, right now.
Subscribe to Dust for new sci-fi every week.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then, the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules.
Look out!
To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Hey, here's another reaction video. It appears that two unknown assailants are robbing a Capital One in Flatbush. I need your gun and badge. I saved Batman's life. You're off the case. You know what this means? What? I'm going rogue. Welcome back to my channel, DJ Nichols Comedy. I'm DJ Nichols. You can call me DJ for short. Yes, you can call me DJ for short, and I'm back with another alter horror short film reaction video, genius. What? Your parents bought you a pewter for Christmas? This one is called Audio Guide. Woo!
And recognize their continuing connection to land, waters, and culture.
I like making that sound
To
sometimes.
their elders, past,
Just go to a baseball game.
Woo! And emerging.
Any kind of event, a party,
Thank you.
woo! A concert. Woo!
Now let us begin.
I want to do that in the elevator just once, packed with a bunch of people. Woo!
Still Life. By Michelangelo Merisi de Caravaggio, 1603. Fruit and vegetables pepper the table as a striking shaft of orange light shines down.
Got some Snyder's of Hanover pretzels, some snaps. You know, everybody loves these.
By Louis Leopold Boiry, 1812. Oil on canvas. The scene depicts a vast outback landscape with two wanderers lost in an Australia that they no longer recognize or understand. Untitled Combine by Robert Rauschenberg, 1960. Sisley Bridge at Villeneuve-la-Garenne by
I can't even remember the last time I've been to in a museum. It looks like the anxiety kicking in. So that's so crazy. It's like outside the headphones, it's just a bunch of chaos. Wait a minute. She's thinking, who the hell is James and what the fuck?
James Lamont, 24.
I mean, she just could have spoke to him, you know?
Drop out within a year. Aroused by scophilia and voyeurism.
Scophilia, I believe, is an obsession
Future
with
State
librarians.
Minister for Tourism.
We all know what voyeurism is. It's an obsession with, I think, mimes?
Justin Torday, 28. Current occupation, gallery attendant. Dreams of becoming an airline pilot. He will fail his flight exams and die at the age of 53 from a pulmonary
That's an early age to
embolism.
die. That's young. 53? Bernie Mac was 52 when he passed away.
Natasha Cooper.
I miss Bernie
29.
Mac too, man. He was
Masseuse
so
and part-time
hilarious. He
sign
was so
language
funny.
teacher. She will lose her left hand in an accident involving
Oh.
fireworks. She spends the rest of her life as a sign language interpreter for the United
Oh man, I wanted to hear more of that story.
24. A failed voice actor, part-time courier, will eventually turn to crime as a renowned thief.
Damn. She got everybody down. Or the audio guide has everybody down. That's scary. My audio guide just started talking to me about random people I didn't even know, telling me how they would die. And again,
The
think about
Pyramids
it.
of Giza, constructed in 2000,
Pretty much knows what everybody's thinking, so
built by tens of thousands of skilled
if I was her,
laborers using a
I would head
straightforward
straight to
ramp system.
Vegas, baby.
The pyramids now stand as
Vegas a bust.
John F. Kennedy, President of the United States, assassinated by French drug trafficker Lucien
I knew it.
Sarti.
I knew it.
The Whitechapel murders were a series of crimes attributed to Jack the Ripper, a pseudonym for the real killer, Princess Beatrice, the youngest child of Queen Victoria and Prince...
I knew that too. I always
Hillary
suspected
Craig,
that Jack the Ripper was a
47,
female, though.
Museum
Low key,
employee,
I mean high key.
proud owner of 2 purebred Bichon freezers. George Thomas, 37, a beekeeper and a fan of abstract art.
That's me right there.
Jason Massoud,
I always
39,
wanted to be a beekeeper, but I'm
full-time
terrified
health
of bees, though.
and part-time magician.
I love how beekeepers can just be around bees and letting them buzz all over them. And, ugh. I'd be scared. I'll just let them do it.
Anne Lamont, 42, psychologist, recently lost her job of 7 years at a
Anne
detention
Lamont?
center after revealing the living conditions
Oh.
of those detained. She is deaf in one ear. She will change professions and become a receptionist at a law firm, and will have this job until she is murdered.
Oh, I gotta hear the rest of this.
Murdered in 2021 by her boyfriend, Michael Lambert. He will be arrested and later freed, as her body is never found.
Anne Lamore. And then Anne is just looking at her. And she's not even complaining or none of that shit. I'm like, get off me, bitch. Fuck. Grab my hand and shit. What's wrong with you? Looks like she can't take it apart or pull that head jack out. That audiobook is cursed.
Audrey Walker, 19, first-year art student and aspiring painter.
Oh shit. I think that'd be the last thing that I would do is aim it at myself.
Jesus Christ died age 33 as a result of crucifixion. Parents, Mary and Joseph, believed in popular culture to be the Son of God, a fictitious character created 4,000 years ago in the Bon Padama and popularized in the Jewish text, the Talmud. God was originally created to provide a sense of order in a universe that is, by human standards, cold and meaningless.
So the Talmud is the only proof that there was a Jesus of Nazareth, but not proof of God. Interesting. Just threw a rosary in the holy water. Renounced God altogether. I don't know if I would do that. I think I would need a second opinion. I'll try to go get a different audiobook. Or audio guide, I meant to say.
This mural was painted by bin, trolley. This burger.
Damn.
Rustic Ghost is a piece of graffiti created 2 months ago by... This alleyway was the location of Nicole Brampton's unsolved murder, who at the time was writing on the large number of Indigenous deaths in police custody.
That's interesting. Sounds like the police murdering people.
This public bathroom is home to strains of
Ooh.
Streptococcus,
Semen,
Staphylococcus,
urine,
E. coli, hepatitis A,
and poop. So that's pretty gross.
Audrey Walker, 19. Her most popular artwork, entitled The Son of Nazareth, will sell for a record $3 million.
Ooh.
The controversial piece gaining notoriety following Walker's untimely death at the age of... You have been listening to the audio guide issued by the Belle Epoque Art Gallery of New South Wales. We
That
hope
was
you
a
found this
ride.
guide to be
Ooh, look at this
informative
chip.
and rewarding.
It's two
hope you enjoy
chips
the
in one. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you for listening.
If you made it this far, share this if you want to impress your friends. We're still going. It's not over yet. Starting another one. This one is called And Then He Kissed Me. Ew. He's coming for you, Barbara. That looks like Night of the Living Dead right there. Great commentary on the DVD. digital video discs. For those of you who don't know what a DVD is, something that was popularized in the 90s, I'm sure. It looks like they're in a Netflix and chill, Hulu and Vudu type situation. Okay, doing some necking. Okay. So they must have watched that whole movie, because that scene right there was definitely the beginning of Night of the Living Dead. So they've been necking for the whole damn movie. Or maybe they just started right at the end. Or maybe like somewhere towards the middle, or maybe I would say the third act. So she found a blemish. So what is she gonna do? Will put more makeup on? I mean, I know that blemish did not just pop up right then and there. Well, hey, maybe she's nervous, you know? I don't know why, but I was never nervous when I had a girl over when I was that young. I just said, okay. All the nerves are gone. I was nervous from the beginning up until that point, but right then and there, hey, it's time to play ball. See, he's ready. But it seems like he's a little nervous too. I don't think they're that young though. Oh yeah, see, my dude has the right idea. You know, getting his hair right, put on his best flannel. He's got a pet tortoise walking around there. If you have a pet tortoise, leave me a comment and tell me about your pet tortoise. And if you don't have a pet tortoise, tell me, what would you name your tortoise? I would name mine Gopher. Ew. See, she shouldn't be messing with it, man. That's why you're getting to get that Noxzema, that OxyClean. Put that on your face, you know, throughout the day, or when you get up, or before you go to bed at night. Oh. That's gross. Had to give some boogies up to the TP gods. she got out of there. She should have stayed. She should have stuck around, you know? Oh shit, she getting robbed. What are the odds? What are the chances that she can start getting robbed right now at this moment? Oh shit. And then she gets hit by a car. Man, she is not having a good night. Or this person is not having a good night. I don't know what their name is. Damn, and she got mangled. Why get up? Don't get up. Man, nobody's calling the hospital. Nobody's calling the ER, the ambulance, or none of that. You need to go to the ER, girl. Ooh. Oh. Damn, and she lost a tooth. Holy shit. Oh, that's fine. That looks good. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn, that sound is fucking awesome. I'm surprised. She's spitting up blood. I'm surprised she doesn't have any broken bones and shit. Broken ribs. Her face is fucked, though, let me tell you. Game is he playing anyway? Is that a PlayStation controller? Looks like it. You need to pass the sticks, homie. See, I like this because they haven't used any actual dialogue so far. I mean, there was a little bit of mumbling before, but neither one of the main characters have. I think she whispered something in his ear real quick, but that was it. She left her jacket. She left her keys. Oh, there they go. She's like, got the keys, got my coat, I'm out of here. Okay, she's like, well, maybe I could salvage this. Put the hoodie on. Let's turn these lights out. That's so unfortunate. Poe baby. It's like, come on now, turn these lights on. Let me see what you got over here. Let me see. Woo. Don't do it. Man, why wasn't he just like, shouldn't we go to the ER? Why don't we just get this fixed up, get you patched up, get some stitches, some iodine on those wounds you got? Nice. That's good. That was a good one. Hey, if you made it this far, I want you to share this if you want to impress your friends. Go ahead, do that. Tell people about it. Share it, like it, conversate about it. I got tons of stuff on here. Videos, reaction videos, movie reviews, music. Lots of fun. And here's the final Alta Horror short film. This one is called Susie. Off with a bang, starting off good already. See, yeah, that sound. That's a good sound that'll get you nice and scared. Sweet. I like this. I like the colors and how it's moving. This slow motion scene right here. So that must be Susie.
Everyone is terrible, dumb, stupid,
I
and
agree.
terrible. Even Charlotte?
Yeah, even Charlotte.
Yes.
Fuck that bitch.
Wine? Wine.
Come down, selector. Dirty whining around all these Jamaicans.
Hey, tonight, let's get out of here.
It's that prom shit. It's that what we do, don't tell your mom shit.
Yeah, Tay's having people over for drinks.
It's that fresh red cup all on the line shit. Got a fresh cut straight out the salon,
drinks.
bitch.
Tay, huh? You can stay here if you don't want to go, but I should, though. So you would just go? I want you to come. I literally just asked you.
What kind of music is that in the background? I would guess that it was, something along the lines of Johnny Cash. So that's Tay. So this is the person that I would guess would get sliced and diced, right? Just because it's a guy. You know, usually in horror movies, I've said it time and time before, guys are usually
So this is a
assholes.
real true story.
Oh God, here we go.
Remember in the 70s when they were making everything all voice activated and shit?
Yep.
Sure. Well, there's this dude, a scientist in Detroit, and he's working on the first ever voice activated car. But it's super top secret, so it's just him alone in his garage. And he decides to have a little fun with it, so he makes it shit to go and fuck to stop.
The scientist did.
Yeah. So he's driving around, he's testing it out one day. Shit, red light, fuck, shit, red light, fuck. And then he remembers, I gotta go pick up my priest. It was Sunday. So he gets to the car, right? And of course, he doesn't want to swear in front of his priest. So he's got to be like real secret about it. He's whispering, shit, fuck. And it's going pretty smooth until it starts to rain. All of a sudden, sparks start shooting out of the engine. The steering wheel goes like completely haywire. The car revs up to like 100 miles an hour. They go flying over the guardrail, flying towards a cliff. Fuck! The car stops 1 foot from the edge of the cliff. He takes a sigh and looks at the priest. The priest looks back at him and goes, "Ah, shit, that was close." Boo!
That's a dumbass joke. That was funny, though.
Let me grab one of those. This one will do.
Asshole.
See, that's what I'm saying. Damn
So, Andy,
assholes. Getting sliced and
what's
diced in these
news?
horror movies.
Jesus Christ, Tay. What makes you think that this is okay?
What?
How can you be like this? And people love you for it.
A better question is, how can you be such a bummer and anybody loves you at all? I do love you, though.
Oh.
So what's going on with Susie? Is she being haunted by a ghost or a demon? Or is she just sick? My guess is that it's a demon. She's getting possessed or something like that. That's possession energy. Oh, Susie. That's what messes with me. When it's something that you can't see, you don't know what it is, you can't really pinpoint what it is. Demon, ghost, or she could just be sick. She could be psycho. She could just have, wellness, mental health issues or something like that. That's what this could all be about. It's all about wellness or something.
Another one? Yeah, weird night. Need to decompress a little.
Oh yeah, she had a weird night.
Come sit with me. I think we've both had enough.
I'll tell you when I've had enough. Here we go. I'm telling you, she's possessed. Who the hell is that? Knocking at my door like the police. Who is it? Oh, it's nobody there. See, now that's ghost stuff. And the other main lead is dealing with ghosts, and she's dealing with a demon, like combined
Susie?
both together into one film. It was just all messed up.
Are you okay? Did you hear that?
See, she's possessed.
Don't do it to me.
What does that mean, Susie? See, the way Susie is moving, that makes me believe that it's some kind of choreography or something going on there.
What was that? Hey, did you hear that?
I mean, they could also be coming up with that on their own, but there's kind of like a little dance to it, you know? There's like a dance to the way that she's moving. You know, it kind of reminds me of like the way they were dancing in the Thriller music video. How they're just kind of like walking, but they're like possessed demons, but they're still kind of got a rhythm to the way that they move and shit. That shh. I used to love that when they would drag their shoes. Shh. That shit so hard to me back then.
Who are you talking to? I'm dying. Too many drinks. Do you remember last night? Yeah. It wasn't too embarrassing, was I? No, the banging at the door. Oh no.
I can't believe she didn't hear that. But she was awake for a second though, wasn't she?
Well, I hope you had fun last night. You still think that last drink was a good idea?
I need a sweater.
Susie?
Oh shit. Get off the roof, Susie. Get off the roof, girl. See, that's the type of stuff that gives me goosebumps. She's one step away from walking off the edge of this cliff. See, look at that. She's giving me goosebumps. See?
What's going on? I need to be out of there.
Yeah,
Let's get off the roof.
Let's do that. Good idea.
Come on.
Damn. So this demon done took her all the way upstairs. How does he even know the layout of the whole building like that? Could be a she though. Could be a
I think
succubus.
she was really about to. No, she's not like that. No. No. I have to go.
I mean, other than a demon, she could just be sick.
How are you feeling?
That's the thing.
Fine.
You couldn't even tell. Oh, she's ripping off her fingernails.
Why
Holy
are you
shit.
doing this? Why are you doing this? Susie! Susie! You ever think about how impossible it is that we even exist?
Yeah.
Everything is so specific and continuous. I start to think about it and I feel scared that maybe nothing outside the walls of the room is actually there. Maybe this room is all there is and has ever been. I get so worked up, I just have to leave the room to make sure.
Yeah, see, she's psycho. That's what it is. It's not a demon or a ghost. She's just got an illness. That could be dangerous, though, you know? Her partner's trying to take care of her. She doesn't even know what to do. Ugh.
Susie?
She should just leave her. Fuck it. You're on your own, Susie. Oh, look, she got all dressed up, looking like a snack. Where you going? Who you dressed up for?
I think I fixed it.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. See, she's... Oh! She stabbed you! Okay, that's it for me, guys. I'll leave a link for this original video in the description. Please share this if you want to impress your friends. Like, subscribe, and click on that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new content. Ipso facto, I'm out. Hey, thanks for watching that reaction video. If you enjoyed it, click on my Lil Mama Uh-Oh official video right now.
Melissa, what about, are you thinking, do you just go to bed thinking about Ursula from The Little Mermaid all the time, like I do?
It's
and I'm not
pretty
playing her in a movie?
I mean, it's just, I still kind of can't believe it's happening. Like, I've already recorded, I did all my rehearsals in London. I'm going back in about a month to actually get to do the scenes that we rehearsed. It's like, it just never in my life did I think I'd have a 60-foot clamshell and like and a couple numbers in a movie. Like, oh, it's incredible. I'm really excited about it.
Did you ask Jason Bateman about being half crustacean and half human? And did he have any?
Oh, I never made the connection. Maybe I only do shellfish things from this point on.
That's spam. That's all that is. See, this is proof that she volunteered today. She cleaned up the beach. Hilarious. She didn't like how her reflection looked, so she wanted Jimmy Fred to change it, and he made it worse. Got a little Carol Baskin here in the situation. Jimmy Fred, can you give us the same shirt? And he put both of these dudes in the same exact shirt. Jimmy Fred, can you get that sheep out of there and put a deer in its place? Kept the deer, kept the sheep, put antlers in its place. All these kids wanted to be even in size, so Jimmy Fred hooked it up. Welcome back to my channel, Dr. Nichols. I'm Dr. Nichols. You can call me Dr. Nichols for short, and I'm back with another alter horror short film reaction video genius. This one is called Posies. Ruffles queso. I bought some cheese with this too, but I'm like, that might be too much cheese. Ooh. What in the... Okay. Just putting leaves in their legs. That's what's up. So she watching the news? What is this? It looks like she only had one channel too.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I said I'd be there. Yeah, I know. I've been a bit unreliable lately. I don't want to talk about it now.
These aren't that bad.
We'll talk about it. Talk about it later.
Why the hell does she have this old timey ass fucking gramophone? I mean, imagine having one of those things and like the upkeep for it. At least for it to keep working. Ooh. So what, she got some kind of flesh eating disorder? Something's going on. I don't know what though. This lady's one of those familiar faces. She looked kind of thorough once she put the wig on. You wouldn't even think she was at home putting rose petals in her thighs.
And I love being bitter. It makes me feel better. Bitter feels better than trying to get better now.
Some good soundtrack music though. This is a good song.
But it makes me feel with it.
You know, it sounds pretty commercial too.
It's an odd smell.
It's a new perfume. It's earthy.
Very.
He said that's an odd smell. What you been doing?
Favorite disappearing acts.
Really?
It's been 2 weeks. Haven't even heard from you.
It's only 2 weeks.
After 2 years? I was worried.
Why she meeting up with this dude after 2 years?
I love you.
And they broke up.
Are you alright?
I don't know if I'm keeping in touch with my exes that much. After 2 years, I'll be lucky to spot you at the grocery store.
Okay. What's going on?
And if I do spot you, I ain't speaking to you.
Try to avoid it whenever possible. I mean,
I don't care if it was a good or bad
from time to
breakup.
time, yeah.
I ain't going.
Yeah, you know, they've been talking a lot lately about
You see one of your exes at the grocery store,
Yeah, that happened.
and they start
every few
speaking to you,
decades or so,
just
right?
start an argument right then and there,
it's real.
We're all gonna nuke each other tomorrow.
so they can remember why y'all ass broke up.
Something more tangible.
We have shitty
Shit, I
news,
ain't having it.
Okay. We find out half the country's full of fucked up imbeciles. We wait it out. It flips again. It's a pattern. And we're nearly out of it. The worst behind us.
What if it isn't?
Okay, what is this all about?
I can't believe he's still even sticking around her after she
When I was
told him
9, I
about
still
her
had to go
earthy
to the
perfume. What kind of perfume is
My mom
earthy
was in front of
anyway?
me, paying in line, and I just took it. I don't know why. I didn't need to. I just wanted to.
Okay.
And no one ever found out.
And she's
I
stealing
never
out here
got
too?
caught. I never confessed. I just chewed the gum and moved on.
I don't really understand where you're going with this.
When I was 12, I ran sprints, and the girl I had to pass the baton to, I could not stand. So I put my foot out, just so, and she tripped. She broke her ankle. She was on crutches for a month. And everyone pitied me. I thought it was an accident.
Oh, everyone pitied her. Damn.
Obviously. When I was 22,
They knew
I
what you
cheated
did.
on my praxis exam. I spent my entire time in school partying and getting high and retained basically nothing. And so by the time I had to get my certificate, I did what I thought I had to do. You have no business teaching in high school. I can't even do the fucking math they do.
Who can these days? Maddie, everybody does these things. Everyone. Kids steal. Teenagers fight. People lie to get jobs.
Okay, Jack, that's my point. What if all of that adds up? What if all these things that we do that we think are so normal add up and there's somebody somewhere watching and waiting, and the more we do it, the worse it becomes, and then the worse we become?
We're human. You're not making any sense.
I can't do this anymore. We have to go.
Maddie.
Maddie, wait, come back.
Maddie. Maddie, come on.
What?
Maddie, you can't just do that. You can't just leave like that.
When I was 30, I cheated on you.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
I haven't seen you in 2 years. Cheated on me? Shit.
Okay.
I thought we were
So
exclusive.
that's why you wanted to see me. Why the big confessional? No. Hold on a second. Hey. With who?
With Mike.
Oh, nice.
And Devon.
Wow.
And Maria.
Holy shit, Maddie.
Damn.
And Jamie.
That's a harem.
And I see you're upset right now, and I don't even care. And I hate that. I hate myself for that. It's too late. I can't.
see what we got here. I got some Cocoa Pebbles. What's this about? Cocoa Pebble Crisp. Oh, this wasn't even sealed that good. Seal it up and then unseal it. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so giant fucking Cocoa Pebbles. Okay. It's not bad. I don't know what I should drink with it. Milk? I don't got no milk right now.
Maybe you should just get some sleep.
These aren't as crunchy as these other chips, though. You gotta really put in the effort. That tastes okay. This is either something new or it's been recalled. I don't know. Oh, what's that? Oh, you hear that? Yeah, that's scary. Nice and scary. Just how I like it.
You hurt?
Bruh, you better get out of there. Before she changes her final form. Oh man.
It's so real.
Oh. That's poses. Very scary. Very, very, very scary. Black Voices in Horror. That's what this is. There's a bunch of different titles. It's an anthology. It's gonna last for a little while. They don't ever run. There you go. Shit. I'm not trying to investigate. Oh.
Jason?
Oh, who are you? Ooh. Yeah, that's scary. Oh, the candle went out. Ooh. Damn, how did he get so close so fast? Ah.
hiding.
She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding. Yeah. Ooh. What does that say? Hunting in Pottersfield? Okay. He just turned the lights out on her ass. That one's funny. I love this one. It's hilarious.